Hey, so today we're going to be using Dehancer to color grade some of the videos that I have shot recently. I've been using Dehancer for almost a month now, and I've been testing it on all kind of work, either weddings, automotive, lifestyle, and travel videography and photography. So I'm going to be showing you how I use Dehancer on all of the work that I've been doing recently. I'm not a professional colorist by no means. This is just how I've been using Dehancer to improve the colors and the characters of my videos. Let me show you. Okay, so now we're here inside Premiere Pro. I have picked these two clips from an engagement shoot that I did with my wife. So first thing we do is we create an adjustment layer, put it on top of our clip, and then we go here to effects, Dehancer, and we apply it to the adjustment layer. As you can see, it already has some adjustments applied that they come enabled by default. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna undo them. I think it's just the expand, film frame. I don't know why they do come with some things already enabled, but there. So this is with nothing applied to it. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to input. So in input is where you do your Rec 709 conversion and basic corrections. So we're gonna go here to source, Rec 709, choose camera, and then here on camera, you're gonna find your camera and the profile picture you shot the clip. So I shot this on an FX3 S-Log3 as a Gamma 3 scene. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that one. You can see already we brought our colors back, and I don't think we need to do any exposure or temperature or tint adjustments yet. I think the image looks pretty balanced. So next thing we're gonna do is pick our film. So this is where you pick your favorite film emulation. So mine it's Kodak. I have three favorite ones. One is Kodak Portra 400. Then I like the Kodak Gold 200 and the Fujichrome Velvia 100. But for this one, we're gonna go ahead and choose Kodak Gold 200. Next, what we're gonna do after I have picked my film is I go to expand. So this is where you can adjust your black and your white points. So we can add a little bit more just to make the darker areas a little darker. The dark areas a little darker. I like that, and then probably leave the white points just as they are. So next we're gonna go to Film Developer. This is where we're gonna go ahead and enable it. This is where you can add contrast and saturation. I like this color boost. It's because it's more like a smart saturation. Probably gonna bring it a little bit higher there. Make those greens and the skin colors not so desaturated. And the contrast, we're gonna boost it. We're gonna add a little bit more contrast. I think right there looks pretty balanced to me. Next, film compression. So we're gonna go ahead and enable film compression. You can see how it has lowered the highlights. So what it does is it emulates how highlights clipping works on actual film. It like recovers a lot of your highlights. But in this case, I don't think we need it. I kind of like how it is. Now we go to print. So print is where you choose what kind of physical print will you like your film to be print on. So they have 3 options: linear, which is none. Well, they have 4 options. Linear is just none. And then they have Cineon, Fujifilm 3513, Kodak 2383, and Kodak glossy paper. My favorite one is the glossy paper, or sometimes just leave it on linear. Which I think this time we're gonna choose the glossy paper. I really like it. Here's where you can adjust your exposure of the print. There. Yeah, since the glossy paper has added more contrast to, or shadows or dark part of the clip of the image. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit, just a little bit. There. The whites. I'm just gonna leave it by default. Ton of contrast. You can see how much it can affect the image. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we have color head. So color head is basically where you will adjust your color wheel, your highlights, midtones, and shadows. So we're gonna enable it, and so what I'm trying to achieve on this clip is I want to make it warmer. I want to give it a warmer feeling. So we're gonna go ahead and make our highlights warmer, or midtones warmer, and our shadows I think right there. Yes, I like that. And now here, let's see. Oh, I like this. Just add a little bit of red. This one can just stay where it is, 0. And then yellow versus blue. I think this, I'll go for this if I want a more like a neutral, which looks pretty good, but I really want to go for that warm look. See the difference there? Now we got film grain. So obviously a huge part of emulating film, it's the grain. We can emulate it. So they give you all these options: 8mm, 60mm, 35mm, 65mm, and we can try. I think 8 it's too much. Let's see, 16. Still a lot too much. Let's see. 35. I like 35. It's very solid. You can also customize it, so you can make some adjustments here: the size of the grain, the amount of grain, the resolution of the film, how much grain do you want on your shadows, how much grain do you want on your midtones, how much grain do you want on your highlights. So for example, if I didn't want any grain on my highlights, I would just lower this completely. And on my midtones, so now the grain is only gonna show on my dark areas, my shadows. So that's how it works. I like this. So here we have highlightation. So highlightation, we also have 8mm, 6mm, 35, and 65. So I think let's enable it first, so you can see how it makes a huge difference. Now we're getting there to a film look. You can also, if you click here on mask mode, you can see where the highlightation is being applied. And of course, you can go here to customs, and you can make custom changes to how much highlightation you want to apply to the global picture. We use this one for our local. It's more to like the edges or more contrasted areas. The smoothness, background gain here in amplify, we just amplify what we had. So right, let's see, I really like what I have right now. Let's get it back to 40. So see, now it's just amplifying it. I really like that. Here, the global is amplified. You can see how it's being applied to the whole picture. I like that too. Yes. So here, boom, same 8mm, 6mm, 35mm, and 65mm. Oh, let's enable. Alright. So again, 8mm is strongest, and then 65 the least strong. So I'll probably go with a 65. Guys, I don't want it. I don't want it to be super strong. Yes. Yeah. Now, film damage. It's pretty much emulating that damage that occurs on film. So same thing. I'm not gonna use it for this one, so let's undo it. These two tools, I don't really mess with them. Um, I don't really know exactly how to use them, so I don't, I don't, I don't play with them too much. So here we have overscan. So you can see how you have applied this layer on top as if it was film. So I really love Super 8. I think especially when we're doing weddings and couples shoots, they love it. They want that romantic feeling to their videos and the nostalgic in the film give you. So here you can change your corners, not corners. I like neat, normal. This is the perforation mode, which is this right here. Negative, positive. I'm gonna leave it in negative. Okay, here's the orientation. The exposure of the overscan, scale, lens zoom. You can there, so you can fit more of your image as it is cropped a little bit. But now not so much. I like that. And then just offset. Just move it to the right, to the left, up and down. Just so you can fix your framing. I really like this framing. Their center is just in the middle of our frame right here. Then we have vignette. I don't really use it a lot. I don't find the use. So I'm not gonna be using it for this clip. Then here, monitor, we have false color, and I don't really. Let's undo this one. I don't really know the usability of this here. But yeah, here you can see where there's like clipping indications. So maybe it's two dark areas. But let's see. Okay. Then here, output is how much of everything that you have applied you want to apply, if that makes sense. So if I want a 50, you can see how everything lowers. We're still applying everything that was applied to it, but in a lower intensity. Let's say for what, 80, or just leave it at 100. Let's see how it looks. 90. Let's just leave it at 100. And then here, lot generator, you can generate a lot with everything that's being applied here. As if, let's say I want to edit a video outside my computer that does not have Dehancer, I can export this lot, all the settings, this look, and I can apply it there. So it's like a preset. It generates a preset of all your settings, and then you wanna use it again, then you just apply to the clip without having to mess with any of the different settings here. We're not gonna use that. And then here, device is just the device you're editing, you're working on. So I relay this. Say this is before, after, before, after. We have this other clip right here. Beautiful. I really like this. All the greens, dark areas, the sky. You can see it's so well exposed, and the colors are so bright. Before, after. Before, after. Now let's do a different scenario. Okay, so here we have another clip, another scenario. This was at the Daytona, the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona. Okay, so first thing first, choose our camera. Got the colors back. That looks pretty good. Let's pick our film emulation. That looks good. I think the one I like for this shot is this one. Fujichrome film. Then we go here to expand again. Black points, everything's good. Film developer. We're gonna, of course, boost our colors, our contrast. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Fill compression. Slip it off. Black expand. That looks pretty good actually. I think it's so well exposed. You can see how much range you have here in your shadows, and then here on your highlights. Print. See, yeah. This one looks. So this one looks really good. Brings a little more interestingness, but it actually looks good. Looks good, but no. And no. And definitely not. So let's just leave it on linear. Linear. Now here, color head. Let's just add a little more to the mid-tones, shadows too. Let's try it with like that. Yep, there. And then here, there. Yes, you see, so much different now. Like there's more separation in the colors now. Now it's not too blue. Film grain 35 is customized. Maybe not so much on our midtones there, and our highlights there. Now a little more. I think there. And I'm good. Well, no, shadows. Let's bump the shadows a little bit. Well, resolution, amount, size, all this, I think it's fine. Positive. Digital or analog? How do you want your grain to be the look? Of course, we want analog. Since we're trying to achieve a film look. Now we have here highlightation. Yeah. Yes. You can see everything that's being applied. Maybe it looks actually good. I don't think I'm about to change anything. Yeah. Low. Just right now. As you can see, the Dehancer is super easy to use. It has many film emulations and combinations that you can create with everything that they provide. Before I was using layers to simulate grain and other tools inside Photoshop and Premiere Pro to kind of like achieve similar results. They never felt that natural, and it was just a layer on top of it of the actual video, so it was never that good. But with the answer, it feels very natural and it's easy to use. So if you decide to get yourself the answer, it'll be amazing if you can use my code. I'll put it in the description. You'll get 10% off, and it'll be an amazing way to support me and support the channel. I'll be soon restarting to upload again, trying to do more tutorials and more taking you on video shoots and photo shoots that I'll be doing. I'll also soon in a month or two, I'll be going on a big road trip, but I'll be filming throughout every single state and city that I'll be visiting with my wife. So thank you for everything, and see you in the next one.